Let me tell you what styling is.
That's what it is, man. Hey, man. She made my styles get style, but came out to Merlot. Styles, my bad. Quarantine, sometimes styles. Styles, I like. Blow, fullback. You know that one time pressure cut styles. Sock Daddy, Audio Styles. You know, I kept them damn files. I hate babies. I gotta change that. I keep forgetting that is there. And shout out to the board. I ain't gonna do all that, but let me find one random one. Niggas dead to me. Guys, it is episode 235 in this bitch. I sped through that a little faster than I normally do. Like, I don't know, it was a Red Bull just got me right to where I needed to be. Today it is me. It's my man Chad. Chad, what's your full name?
Chadwick.
Okay, I was gonna say Chadwick, but I didn't want to just say it.
Let me just do my cadence real quick. Chad Hooker, the law office of Chadwick L. Hooker, coming to you live.
Okay.
People Talking Podcast.
Via TPTP.
That's what I do every day in court when the judge asks, hey, you know, who are you?
Yeah. And
I have to say that, you know what I mean? So.
All right. Listen, he ain't had this bass in the voice before, guys. I don't know what happened. Well, welcome back. Appreciate you being here.
Appreciate it.
You know, different attire this time. You got your Tennessee on.
Yeah, for sure.
Shining.
For sure. Go Vols. Go Vols, baby.
Getting a call right now. I've never gotten a call on the pod. I'm about to text this man back. But yeah, no, I mean, last time you suited and booted, you know, came to let you know what it was. Right. You told me I could do both.
Right.
So,
yeah.
But shout out to Jersey, man. I gave you the alley-oop.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Tennessee it's been a really crazy past 2 years. My cousin Hendon Hooker is the starting quarterback out there.
Hey.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Hendon Hooker.
Hendon Hooker.
SEC player of
the year. You had to
have
some Hooker jokes back in the day.
Bro, they had some Hooker jokes this year. I've seen some on Instagram, like when he was blowing up.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. The name is just going to be crazy now.
It was hilarious. I can't remember
Mr.
any
Hooker.
Specific ones, but it was crazy. So,
QB
no, you know what it was? The other team's coach, right? His wife, I forgot her name, but they put it on a building, and they said, seems like so and so isn't the only hooker in town. No, they said Hendon isn't the only hooker in town, and was talking about the other coach's wife.
Wow.
So, you know, the jokes have been funny. I can't
but
yeah, my man, he's blowing up really big. As a matter of fact, today's his birthday, so
shout out, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Hey, don't rub on that. Block that.
Good for him, man. How old is he? If you want his age, his industry age out there.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? He's 25, but he's
25.
Yes,
young
he's quarterback. Quarterbacks, they play until they're 40, 45 years old, so he's still got a good 20 years.
Right.
You ask me.
Okay, listen. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to Hendon, man.
Yeah, sure.
AKA Mr. Hooker.
Facts.
But welcome, sir, man. So last time we spoke, or last time we were on the pod was a while ago. I mean, it was before Vegas, before we came down here to Vegas. So,
right.
I mean,
right.
So when was that? 2020.
Man, I don't know. I've been to Vegas so many times.
I mean, all things are blurred.
Right.
It had to be last year then.
No, it wasn't last year.
It wasn't 2022.
No, it couldn't have been 2022.
We went to. When did we go to Vegas?
It couldn't have been 2022.
Maybe it was 2021.
Yeah, I think it was. Matter of fact, it was because my younger brother was with me. He didn't go to Vegas with me all last year.
Okay.
So it was the last time I went into 2021.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Listen, we was out there, and enjoying life and trying to catch you, man. It was hard to pin you down.
I'm telling you, Vegas is one of those places where, like, you can stay on the strip, right? It's very small, but it's so many things to do. Each building, to me, each casino is its own separate city.
Well, you may have more access than a normal person. I don't know. Like,
MGM rewards,
like, I still haven't been to as many times as I've put myself on the guest list and all that kind of stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
I've never been to Drea's.
Never been to Drea's. That's crazy.
Like, something always happened. Like that like, I don't know if it was, maybe I think I had an edible one time. I'm like, dog, I ain't doing this. Like, I went back to sleep. I'm like, we can miss that. And something about Vegas, I always miss a reservation.
You gotta go to Dre's though.
Yeah,
you got to.
But I mean, I don't. I'm 34 years old. I'll be 35, dog. I don't care. They're the same anymore. Like what is fun Andreas? Like what is a fun vibe?
So the last time I went to
Because I'm not trying to be in the crowd in GA.
No, look. This is what you do. The last time we went for the day party. Big Sean was performing during the day. We had the section. They have like these villas on the side of the pool.
Okay.
So we had one of those, and then at night, Meek Mill was performing.
Yeah.
So for the Meek Mill concert, we had the section right in front of the stage.
Okay.
So if you do it like that, I can guarantee you, it doesn't matter how old you are.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a good time, like a blast.
Okay.
A blast. Anything else? Yeah, you're probably gonna be. Because you're going to be scrunched up.
I think it depends on the person that's performing, too. Like,
True.
Damn, are they going to still be putting Trey up there? Because, Trey got allegations.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be up there. Top soon. Him or Tory Lanez.
So, if y'all don't know, my man here is a lawyer. So, like, I got a couple in my head, speedball questions I want to ask you.
Okay.
I mean, tell the people again what kind of lawyer you are.
So, I mainly do criminal defense. I do personal injury as well.
Yeah.
But I would say 80% of my practice is criminal.
Okay. 80%.
80%. A good 80%.
You feel comfortable with the criminals?
Look, I haven't been a lawyer my whole life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So definitely.
I understand. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm not saying your names, but like at a percentage of people that you have defended, how many? What's the percentage you think did it?
That's a good question. Probably about.
I know it's your job to defend them regardless, but
I would say 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Now what would make you take the case?
Money.
Just money.
Not. Yeah, kind of just money. Like because.
Tell her what it is.
Yeah, because it's like people ask me, how can you represent somebody who's being accused of raping a child? Right, one of the most heinous crimes you can be accused of.
Okay.
And I'm like, are you gonna turn down? Not saying that this is what they pay.
Yeah. Be careful, Chad.
Right, but are you gonna turn down $100,000?
Yeah.
When your mom is back.
I mean, that's the thing. You think about your family.
Yeah, like it's all about.
What do you sell your soul for? I guess that's what it is.
I don't even think it's selling your soul because at the end of the day, everybody has rights, and
everybody has rights. Somebody got
right, and you're not representing that. You're representing that person, but really, what you're the bigger umbrella is the Constitution of the state you're in and the United States Constitution.
Okay,
so that's how you have to look at it. So I'm not really representing this rapist. I'm representing. I'm upholding the Constitution of the United States and making sure that the laws that are put in place, they stay in place and they help the people that they're supposed to help, and not just representing rapists. You know what I'm saying?
I understand. I mean, whatever you gotta tell yourself to sleep at night, man. Nah, I'm messing with you, but I mean, I knew verbiage is verbiage. I understand. Right. I'm the king of convincing myself to do something bad. So
hey, and maybe that's what it is too, honestly.
Like I'm the king of be like I'll feel bad for something for 5 minutes and be like, man, you shouldn't do that anyway. Like I will make it their fault.
And then on top of that, like if it's something that you feel like you're meant to do, I feel like I'm meant to do this. Right. Although I feel like I'm meant to do other things. This is one of the things I'm meant to do. So I would be feeling like I'm slapping God in the face by not representing this person.
Yeah,
this is what he put me here to do.
So now I'm gonna ask you some questions. I mean, guys, I don't really have it is Friday also, by the way, if you didn't know. We normally record this on a on a Sunday, but it's Friday. It's football weekend. Trying to get things out the way. I'm a busy man as it is. Around the Way Girls is coming back, so I got more work to do with them. But I want to ask you a few random questions now. Like, would you represent? Just people.
Sure.
Would you represent Bill Cosby?
Yes.
R. Kelly?
Yes.
Okay. You took a little more segment with that one.
Because R. Kelly's funny as hell. like.
Would you have been a better lawyer for Tory Lanez?
see, that's the thing. People got that mixed up. Like they're saying, oh, his lawyer was trash.
But let me say this: I'm tired. I'm done. I ain't gonna be. I do have a few questions with that, but I'm exhausted. Like they have. I mean, and not to say that's Meg's fault, whatever, but like that whole thing, Meg, Tory, Kelsey, it has taken control of our brain for 2 years, man. Like it has lived in our brain.
It's gonna be one of those,
I mean, it was a crazy time. Like we never seen this before. Too high profile, everything. Tory got quarantine radios going through the limit. It's quarantine. It's pandemic time, so all eyes on everything. Like it was a a lot was happening.
I mean,
so
yeah, this case, I'm not gonna put it on the same level as the OJ case because obviously people died in that case.
It's not, right.
But this case hit on a lot of different topics at the same time. Like it hit on obviously the legal system. Just because you get convicted of something, did you really do it?
Yeah.
Number one, and then number two, it was this whole you got Me Too going on at the same time.
Yes.
So that's why I feel like it was very popular in a lot of different circles. You know,
black men, black women.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah,
who's being targeted and. You know, the higher ups is Rock Nation.
What do you think about that part? Like,
sometimes you have to just chill.
Shout out to Avery. He actually just sent me. We talked about it 2 weeks ago. You know, Tory's dad, Sunstar Peterson, crazy name. When your son is called Daystar. Yeah. But shout out to Reach for telling me about that. But he just sent a picture of like him. He's like, he got a baldy with a face. He got a baldy with a part. How you got a baldy with a part? I'm like, he does have a baldy with a part. That's crazy.
A whole shape up.
It just looked like Tory Lanez in disguise, to be for real. Like they look the same person.
He looks exactly like his dad. Exactly like him.
Genetics. Harvey Weinstein.
I probably would represent him, but that would only be for the money. It wouldn't be for anything else.
You won't tell nobody?
Because after I represent him, I have to go back to representing. I mean, the majority of my clients are black. They're my people. You know what I mean? They're from where I'm from.
Yeah.
After I represent him, how do they feel about me after I represent him? So I have to make sure I get enough money from him that if I never get another case again, I'm good. Because that could possibly be the case. What's funny, my first office in New York, when I first started practicing, was in the same building that he had an office in. Mine was on the 5th floor, his was on the 4th. So whenever the doors would open on the 4th floor, I would see that big Weinstein sign. It'd just be crazy. And then once the trial started, not the trial, but once he actually got charged, they took the sign down. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. This is really happening.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but yeah, him, I don't know if I would represent him.
Okay.
It'd be for the money only.
So you got a little bit of conscience. Not to say this man is gonna deal with any kind of I don't know what the word is. Not to say he's gonna deal with any repercussions. Dana White.
Dana White. You talking about when he slapped his girl?
He slapped his girl. You know, it was fiance, girlfriend. I don't know.
I would represent.
I think his wife. I think his wife slapped his wife.
You know why I would
spouse and wife.
You know why I would represent him?
Okay.
Because that would be an easy case. She hit him first.
That's what you would argue.
In the court of public opinion, yes, that was bad. But in a legal court, no, he's walking. You don't hit anybody in the face and then not expect to hit back.
So she initiated.
For sure. Did you see the video?
I didn't see the video. I really avoid videos nowadays.
Okay.
Like I know there was a fight with Meek Mill and
yeah, but that was hard
Boxer.
I couldn't really see anything.
There was a video?
Yeah, there was a video.
Okay, see, I didn't even know there was like a real video. Like I heard about it.
Really, Wallow was the one who
I heard about her Wallow.
Yeah.
Involved and all that stuff. But like I try to like rest in peace to the 31-year-old or whatever that was tased by the cops and died. Like recently.
I didn't hear about that.
It's very, very, very recent. I think he got tased to death basically. I know you could. I mean, something might trigger in the body. Who knows what happened? But yeah. So I mean, I try to avoid myself. Cause like, you got to just keep yourself sane. Man.
Right.
The world is crazy.
Exactly.
What's the wildest case you've seen that you're just like? What made you? What have you ever been in a position where you questioned what you were doing?
I mean, I question what I do every day, but it's not for the same reasons that people think. You know what I mean? I question things because I feel as though I think being a lawyer is one of the most underappreciated jobs on earth. And I'm not saying that because I'm one, but what we do, it's similar to a doctor. Like for the people that have been in jail, they know how bad jail is. It's the worst.
Right.
It is the worst.
Right.
And having a good lawyer can sometimes be the difference between you staying in there for 20 years and you literally not having to go at all. And how do you put a cap on how much you should get for that monetarily? You're fighting for freedom. Like I really feel as though I'm a real life superhero, and I'm not saying that to put a cape on my back. I have friends who do this at a higher level than me.
Yeah.
And we say it all the time. Like, what we do is crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I question what I do because I don't feel like a lot of people appreciate the skill that we bring to the world. I don't question what I do because I feel like I'm getting murderers out of jail.
Right.
You know?
But I mean, like you said, your life is on the line sometimes to a degree. So like, would you be a lawyer for like BMF or like, the mob or something like that, where like they might try to, coerce you into doing some stuff that you don't want to?
Obviously,
you've seen The Godfather.
Yeah, I mean, I can't say too much.
Yeah,
but have clients. We've represented. When I say we, sometimes I have cases with two of my friends. One's from North Carolina, one's from New Mexico, and we co-counsel on cases sometimes. So we've had cases where we represented some really big time gangs. Like I'm not talking about. I mean, I'm not gonna downplay Bloods and Crips, but these aren't Bloods and Crips. Right. Like if you know who I'm talking about right now, what's big in the news and stuff. There have been cases like that. Yeah. And I don't feel scared at all. I mean, I definitely, I know my rights. I love my Second Amendment. Yeah. Yeah, I love my Second Amendment.
Yeah. You got a gun in the house?
Yeah, and I'm about to have 2 more.
Okay.
So I'm not really. Yeah. My dad, he's.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah. If you guys didn't know, I know this man from growing up.
Exactly.
I've seen some stuff.
Exactly. So
I still got my listen. I don't even know who it's from. I still got my get out of jail free card.
Oh yeah. So guns stayed in the house when I was a kid. Just being honest, I've seen a gun. I was probably about 6 years old the first time I saw a gun. Yeah. So no, I'm not really too afraid of what goes down.
Well, good, man. Listen, always praying for your safety.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Don't put yourself in no crazy predicaments, man. I don't want you to get caught up out here.
Nah, that's not happening. I never think about that.
All right. To make it a little bit lighter, should I say? How's your week been? What's going on with you now?
Bro, all I do is work. Like I work.
You don't got no fun? You don't do nothing fun in your life?
Vegas? I haven't been to Vegas.
That's it?
I haven't been to Vegas in September. I mean, I work out, but for the most part,
out.
Yeah, I go to the gym. I know it might not look like it, but I take care.
I'm just saying, but that ain't fun.
Look, I'm telling you, when you
gotta enjoy your life, man.
All I do is work. Yeah, literally, that's all I do. I recently bought a PS5 for the house.